Whenever I go on a journey that involves a fair distance, particularly a holiday or an outing, I've begun to notice a strange occurrence. And it appears that I am not alone. The journey home always seems to be much quicker than the journey there. Other people have said this to me too. And so I have begun to think about why this seems to be true for many people. One reason could be that on the journey out, we are thinking about the excitement of reaching our destination. This excitement is causing us to feel impatient. It feels like we will never get there. Think of the number of times when our children or we ourselves have said, "Are we there yet? Are we nearly there?" Then we arrive and we hardly notice the time pass as we busy ourselves with new things, meeting new people, forgetting those moments which weigh us down before journeying home again. Maybe we do not want to go back. Perhaps there is uncertainty to face. Maybe as children we fell asleep on the way, dreaming that things might be different. And then when we awake, we see the familiar, and we are almost home. No longer fearful, but comforted. I'd like to think that the journey of life and death is like this, for it is one which we all must face. Imagine our final journey, falling asleep, and our journey quickened by the familiar as the sights and sounds of home reach out to wake us from our sleep and welcome us home. Those saints who have gone before, reassuring us that their struggle for faith was all worthwhile. Saints Peter and Paul, the apostles and martyrs, and Mary, our mother. In the background are Martha and Mary. Mary prays as her sister goes about the practicalities of making ready our welcome. The light seems brighter, and suddenly I am in the presence of Christ. I am the resurrection and the life, he begins. Whoever believes in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whoever lives and believes in me shall never die. Then I notice that Jesus is surrounded by a myriad of faces, the light magnified by the dazzling of their robes. What are these, so arrayed in white, with robes so pure and lily white, washed in the blood of Christ, he who takes our dying breath and gives new life? And as I journey closer, the sights become more familiar, with the waving and embracing of family and friends changed in the twinkling of an eye. Look, there's Betty. There's David and Joan, Colin and Linda, and Pat, Tom, Eric, Alma, and all of those we miss so much. all of those to whom we sang an earthly goodbye, now welcoming us, and with them too the souls of those that nobody could remember, victims of this earthly pandemic, all resting together in the company of heaven. And it shall be so, for I am as convinced about this as about anything I see and hear each day, and more convinced about this than many, many things. Yes, I am convinced that neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither the present nor the future, nor any powers, neither height nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God that is in Christ Jesus our Lord.